Strengthen your English listening skills for 1 hour every day.
英文加中文配音，每天1小时，强化你的英文听力。
The sun rose early today. The sun rose early today.
太阳今天升得很早。
She smiled and waved back. She smiled and waved back.
他微笑着向他挥手。
They ate lunch at noon. They ate lunch at noon.
他们中午吃了午餐。
The rain stopped suddenly. The rain stopped suddenly.
雨突然停了。
He laughed at the joke. He laughed at the joke.
他听了笑话笑了起来。
The bird flew away quickly. The bird flew away quickly.
鸟迅速飞走了。
She danced in the rain. She danced in the rain.
他在雨中跳舞。
He reads every night. He reads every night.
他每晚都看书。
The kids played outside happily. The kids played outside happily.
孩子们高兴地在外面玩耍。
She loves her pet cat. She loves her pet cat.
他爱他的宠物猫。
The car stopped at once. The car stopped at once.
车子立刻停了下来。
He missed the last bus. He missed the last bus.
他错过了最后一班车。
She sings beautifully on stage. She sings beautifully on stage.
他在台上唱得很美。
The stars shine at night. The stars shine at night.
星星在夜空中闪耀。
He enjoys reading mystery books. He enjoys reading mystery books.
他喜欢看悬疑小说。
They walked to the park. They walked to the park.
他们步行去了公园。
She painted a blue sky. She painted a blue sky.
他画了一片蓝天。
He swims every morning. He swims every morning.
他每天早上游泳。
The house was very quiet. The house was very quiet.
房子里非常安静。
She wrote a long letter. She wrote a long letter.
他写了一封长信。
The flowers bloomed in spring. The flowers bloomed in spring.
花在春天开放。
He plays guitar every day. He plays guitar every day.
他每天弹吉他。
She drives to work daily. She drives to work daily.
他每天开车去上班。
The cake tasted so sweet. The cake tasted so sweet.
蛋糕尝起来很甜。
They ran across the field. They ran across the field.
他们跑过了田野。
He drinks coffee each morning. He drinks coffee each morning.
他每天早上喝咖啡。
She watches TV at night. She watches TV at night.
他晚上看电视。
The wind blew strongly outside. The wind blew strongly outside.
风在外面猛烈地吹。
They found a lost dog. They found a lost dog.
他们找到了一只迷路的狗。
He works hard at school. He works hard at school.
他在学校很用功。
She baked fresh bread today. She baked fresh bread today.
他今天烤了新鲜的面包。
They walked along the river. They walked along the river.
他们沿着河走。
He smiled at the baby. He smiled at the baby.
他对婴儿微笑。
The lake looked calm today. The lake looked calm today.
今天湖面看起来很平静。
She bought a new phone. She bought a new phone.
她买了一部新手机。
They stayed home last night. They stayed home last night.
他们昨晚待在家里。
He always helps his friends. He always helps his friends.
他总是帮助他的朋友。
The stars shone so bright. The stars shone so bright.
星星闪耀得很亮。
She wore a red dress. She wore a red dress.
她穿着一条红裙子。
He missed his old home. He missed his old home.
他想念他以前的家。
They played soccer together. They played soccer together.
他们一起踢足球。
She enjoys reading fiction. She enjoys reading fiction.
他喜欢读小说。
The soup tasted very good. The soup tasted very good.
汤的味道非常好。
He jogs every Sunday morning. He jogs every Sunday morning.
他每周日早上慢跑。
The phone rang suddenly. The phone rang suddenly.
电话突然响了。
She enjoys a good movie. She enjoys a good movie.
他喜欢看好电影。
They laughed at the story. They laughed at the story.
他们笑了这个故事。
The snow covered the ground. The snow covered the ground.
雪覆盖了地面。
He makes breakfast every day. He makes breakfast every day.
他每天做早餐。
She likes spicy food. She likes spicy food.
他喜欢吃辣的食物。
The dog barked all night. The dog barked all night.
那条狗叫了一整夜。
They studied for the test. They studied for the test.
他们为考试复习。
He walked home alone. He walked home alone.
他独自走回家。
She teaches kids on weekends. She teaches kids on weekends.
他周末教小孩子。
The rain made puddles everywhere. The rain made puddles everywhere.
雨水到处形成了水坑。
He drives a blue car. He drives a blue car.
他开一辆蓝色的车。
She planted a small garden. She planted a small garden.
他种了一个小花园。
The kids sang in class. The kids sang in class.
孩子们在课堂上唱歌。
He wrote a new poem. He wrote a new poem.
他写了一首新诗。
She dreams of traveling far. She dreams of traveling far.
他梦想着去远方旅行。
The waves crashed loudly. The waves crashed loudly.
海浪猛烈地拍打着。
He found a shiny coin. He found a shiny coin.
他找到了一枚闪亮的硬币。
She watched the sunset quietly. She watched the sunset quietly.
他静静地观看日落。
The flowers smell so nice. The flowers smell so nice.
花闻起来很香。
He enjoys learning history. He enjoys learning history.
他喜欢学习历史。
The cat sleeps all day. The cat sleeps all day.
猫一整天都在睡觉。
She jogs every morning. She jogs every morning.
他每天早上慢跑。
He likes hiking in nature. He likes hiking in nature.
他喜欢在大自然中远足。
They took a short walk. They took a short walk.
他们散了短步。
The bus arrived on time. The bus arrived on time.
公交车准时到达。
She made fresh lemonade. She made fresh lemonade.
他做了新鲜的柠檬水。
He fixed his broken bike. He fixed his broken bike.
他修好了坏掉的自行车。
The kids drew on paper. The kids drew on paper.
孩子们在纸上画画。
She dances every Friday. She dances every Friday.
他每周五跳舞。
The book was very old. The book was very old.
这本书很旧。
They had ice cream later. They had ice cream later.
他们后来吃了冰淇淋。
The sky turned dark fast. The sky turned dark fast.
天空很快变黑了。
She enjoyed the quiet evening. She enjoyed the quiet evening.
他享受安静的夜晚。
He bought a new lamp. He bought a new lamp.
他买了一盏新台灯。
They visited the art museum. They visited the art museum.
他们参观了艺术博物馆。
The coffee smelled so good. The coffee smelled so good.
咖啡闻起来很好。
She painted her nails pink. She painted her nails pink.
他把指甲涂成了粉色。
He climbed up the hill. He climbed up the hill.
他爬上了小山。
The beach was very calm. The beach was very calm.
海滩非常平静。
She likes to bake cookies. She likes to bake cookies.
他喜欢烘烤饼干。
He cleaned his room today. He cleaned his room today.
他今天打扫了房间。
They watched the fireworks. They watched the fireworks.
他们看了烟花。
The room felt very warm. The room felt very warm.
房间里感觉很温暖。
She walks her dog daily. She walks her dog daily.
他每天遛狗。
He always keeps his promise. He always keeps his promise.
他总是信守承诺。
Park looked beautiful. Park looked beautiful.
公园看起来很美丽。
She wore a yellow scarf. She wore a yellow scarf.
他戴了一条黄围巾。
He drew a big circle. He drew a big circle.
他画了一个大圆圈。
They ate fresh strawberries. They ate fresh strawberries.
他们吃了新鲜的草莓。
The snow fell softly. The snow fell softly.
雪轻轻地落下。
She brought a new plant. She brought a new plant.
他带来了一株新植物。
He loves outdoor adventures. He loves outdoor adventures.
他喜欢户外探险。
The stars looked magical. The stars looked magical.
星星看起来很神奇。
She listened to soft music. She listened to soft music.
他听着轻柔的音乐。
They enjoyed the sunny day. They enjoyed the sunny day.
他们享受着阳光明媚的一天。
She loves baking sweet cookies. She loves baking sweet cookies.
他喜欢烤甜饼干。
He often visits his grandma. He often visits his grandma.
他经常去看他的奶奶。
The river flows very calmly. The river flows very calmly.
河水流得很平静。
They watched the sun rise. They watched the sun rise.
他们看着太阳升起。
She enjoys hiking in nature. She enjoys hiking in
他喜欢在大自然中远足。
nature. He writes letters every week. He writes letters every week.
他每周写信。
The cat purrs softly at night. The cat purrs softly at
猫在夜晚轻轻地呼噜。
night. They sat under the big tree. They sat under the big tree.
他们坐在大树下。
She jogs around the block. She jogs around the block.
他在街区里慢跑。
He makes dinner on Fridays. He makes dinner on Fridays.
他周五做晚餐。
The dog wagged its tail. The dog wagged its tail.
狗摇着尾巴。
She sips her tea slowly. She sips her tea slowly.
他慢慢地喝茶。
He brings flowers on Sundays. He brings flowers on Sundays.
他周日带花来。
They camped near the lake. They camped near the lake.
他们在湖边露营。
She sings with her friends. She sings with her friends.
他和朋友们一起唱歌。
The wind felt chilly today. The wind felt chilly today.
今天风感觉很冷。
He loves reading poetry. He loves reading poetry.
他喜欢读诗。
She paints landscapes beautifully. She paints landscapes beautifully.
他画风景画得很美。
The kids played hide and seek. The kids played hide and seek.
孩子们玩捉迷藏。
He draws every afternoon. He draws every afternoon.
他每天下午画画。
The leaves fell in autumn. The leaves fell in autumn.
秋天树叶飘落。
She swims across the pool. She swims across the pool.
他游过泳池。
They explored the new trail. They explored the new trail.
他们探寻了新步道。
The car drives very smoothly. The car drives very smoothly.
车开得很平稳。
She takes pictures of flowers. She takes pictures of flowers.
他拍摄花的照片。
He enjoys cooking for friends. He enjoys cooking for friends.
他喜欢为朋友做饭。
They picnic in the park. They picnic in the park.
他们在公园野餐。
She buys fresh fruit often. She buys fresh fruit often.
他经常买新鲜水果。
He jogs before sunrise. He jogs before sunrise.
他在日出前慢跑。
The room was very bright. The room was very bright.
房间非常明亮。
She waters her plants daily. She waters her plants daily.
他每天给植物浇水。
They climbed the tall mountain. They climbed the tall mountain.
他们爬上高山。
He listens to jazz music. He listens to jazz music.
他听爵士乐。
The grass feels soft here. The grass feels soft here.
这里的草感觉很软。
She rides her bike daily. She rides her bike daily.
他每天骑自行车。
He studies quietly at home. He studies quietly at home.
他在家安静地学习。
They laugh together often. They laugh together often.
他们常常一起大笑。
She takes morning walks. She takes morning walks.
他早上散步。
The child claps with joy. The child claps with joy.
孩子高兴地鼓掌。
He loves spicy food. He loves spicy food.
他喜欢辣味食物。
She wears a cozy sweater. She wears a cozy sweater.
他穿着舒适的毛衣。
They cheer for their team. They cheer for their team.
他们为自己的队伍加油。
He fishes by the river. He fishes by the river.
他在河边钓鱼。
The road was very quiet. The road was very quiet.
路上非常安静。
She dreams of the ocean. She dreams of the ocean.
他梦想着大海。
The birds sing every dawn. The birds sing every dawn.
每天黎明，鸟唱歌。
They admire the full moon. They admire the full moon.
他们欣赏满月。
He keeps his room clean. He keeps his room clean.
他保持房间整洁。
She decorates for holidays. She decorates for holidays.
他装饰节日用品。
They wave from the balcony. They wave from the balcony.
他们从阳台上挥手。
Life isn't easy. If you're not particularly lucky, then work hard and give it your best. Keep going.
生活不容易，如果不是特别幸运，那就好好努力，加油。